Are you going out of your mind in your current relationship? Are you wondering to yourself, how the absolute H did this happen? To go from something that started so awesome to something that doesn't resemble even a relationship. Wherever you are in that journey, you're feeling very disconnected, very alone, very isolated, very small, very blamed, and you've reached out to YouTube and you found me. So welcome. I am a survivor. I have gone through what you're dealing with and come out the other side. And the journey was not easy. The journey was very methodical. Of course, I'm referring to being with a person with a narcissistic personality disorder of the toxic kind. Narcissists don't change. There's no cure for it. The only time that there's ever any real change is when they admit to themselves and to others that they have these tendencies and they're not happy with who they are and they want to change. That is the only time you're going to see change. Other than that, which is about zero, they don't change. They are who they are. They have a motive. They have a blueprint. They're very methodical. If you're in the early parts of a relationship with someone and you're searching here to find what this is that you're in, we argue all the time. They lie, they demean, they don't respect my boundaries, they don't respect my opinion, they don't like my friends, they don't like my family, they blame me for everything, they get people against you. That's called triangulation. They make it seem like you're the crazy one. That's gaslighting. So if any of these things are ringing true, you are with someone that has narcissistic tendencies and a narcissistic disorder. It's a serious disorder. I mean, it's on the spectrum. And there's many psychologists and official coaches that have hundreds of videos on it, but it's not quite the way I would deliver it. And it's very clinical and it's great. And they were very helpful to me when I didn't even know what I was dealing with. So I stayed in it for 15 years in the last one. And I've had 3 marriages. The first one was definitely narcissistic, to the point where she was so insecure that if I looked at another person in the eyes and they were female, she would turn on me like I just had an affair and accuse me of things that I never did. And you know, that's a horrible feeling when you're being accused of something that you didn't do. That didn't last very long, and there was an affair on her part. And then the second one was also very narcissistic, and she passed away. She remarried and passed away. The third one was the culmination of all of them. The worst type of narcissistic personality disorder that there is. And it's a malignant narcissist. Malignant is they want to destroy you. You cross them, they will destroy you, and they'll try everything that they possibly can to take away everything. And I'm here talking to you now because I did lose everything. I lost my house, I lost my businesses, I lost a lot of my health, my left eye went completely blind, And you say, well, that's got nothing to do with your situation. Well, yes, it does. Because it wears down your immune system to the place where you're weakened. You're weakened because your life is always in stress. You'd rather be anywhere else but at home. And the last 4 years, there was no intimacy. There was no sexual contact. We were living in different bedrooms under the same roof and really just co-owners of assets. So that is no way to live a life. And you know what? To the narcissist, they're happy with that. They would stay like that their entire life. Excuse me. So they are content with this situation because you're probably paying for everything. And they're relying on that. They've got secret bank accounts. They have specific confidants that they talk to that you don't know about. They don't trust you a bit because they can't be trusted. They lie like a rug. And they'll blame you for everything. So there's a pathway out. And in my school community, and I will be dropping links later into all these videos, I've posted many videos in my Grey Rock Society YouTube channel. I'm devoting my life to helping people like you make the transition out of these toxic relationships and learn from all the mistakes that I didn't learn from, the red flags that I didn't pay attention to, so that you don't have to pay the prices that I paid. Like I said, my left eye went blind. I had 6 follow-up surgeries. I had a shoulder surgery operation in that time. I had my hip replaced. I had a hernia operation. I had more things happen to me in that span of 15 years, negative, than I've ever had in my life. Yet, I had a prosperous business that I did myself with other people. She was part owner of, and she would push her chest out to say, I'm the boss. You have to take orders from me, to my staff, who always wanted to leave. So, if this is sounding true to anyone out there, and if you're in the early phases where you know that there's something wrong, but she's so amazing in all of these different departments, but you know there's something wrong, whether it's a man or a woman, you know there's something wrong with them, but you stay in because maybe they're fulfilling you sexually like you've never been fulfilled before. Maybe they're solving all your problems. Maybe they're fixing you and you're not broken. That's called the love bombing phase. It only lasts as long as it takes until you're hooked into that relationship. You maybe went from living on your own to living together. You may be even in a marriage with a person like this. You gotta get out. There's no cure for it. It gets worse, and they will take everything from you. Everything from you. And it depends on the depth of your enmeshment with what steps you need to take to find your way through, like I did. And there's some really distinct steps that you will need to take, that I will be teaching and explaining in my school community for people like you that are going through this. And that community will be a place where when you join, and it's free, when you join, I will be putting value-added posts and explanations in it. And there will be interactions with other people that are doing and going through exactly what you're going through right now. So there's going to be like a club, a healing club, where it's safe. And there's going to be tons and tons of video tutorials from me and specific things that I used and certain coaches that I went to on YouTube that helped me drastically without spending any money. And I did it for free. And so will you if you join the Grey Rock Society. You'd have to download the school app, SKOOL, and I will be launching that free community this week. And you're going to meet people, and there's going to be friendships made. So there's going to be learning, there's going to be a feel of community, friendship, and it's a phenomenal alternative to social media. Because social media, all it does is it entertains you. And you could just literally go blank, and all you'd need to do is drool, and you're flipping and flipping and flipping, and you're sending stuff and giving memes to people. There's no value in that life. It's just pure entertainment. But if you want value and if you want change, I am very confident that what I have in my mind that I'm going to pour into this community is going to be exactly what you want. It's going to be your oasis. It's going to be your breadcrumbs out of the caustic situation that you're in right now. From someone who's done it and has come through and has found love again. Real love. You know, the love that you used to look at in restaurants when you see people that are actually staring at each other in love, and you know that they have something that you don't have. Because you're with someone that's broken. They've been broken their whole life. They are unfixable because they're always right. So if any of this resonates with you, hit like and subscribe and follow me along into the school community and learn all the lessons that I'm going to teach you that I had wished someone had taught me when I was going through them. And you're going to be able to keep your money if you follow me and listen, because you're going to lose so much to lawyers, and you don't want your fate in the hands of a judge. So anyways, Gregory Dahl here signing off. The Grey Rock Society is coming. Have a great day.